I'd like to be a little bit more serious this time. We'll talk about the ninth day of Christmas and thrifted decor.
Alright everyone, welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts, 12 days of Christmas, and we're on day 9, Thrifted Decor, hosted by Rustic and Lace DIY and Krista's Crafty Life. Let's get into it, you guys. DIY one and only. So I have this thrifted little shelf. I've had this in my stash probably good 3 years, you guys. I painted it with Monet's Garden, just the spots that I wanted, and then I cut out 3 pieces of different colored scrapbook paper, and I did just cut it down to the sizes, and then I'm just using glue stick to glue these little pieces on. Like I said, 3 different pieces, and I did kind of go for a vintage look in this. I saw one of these on several of these on Pinterest actually. I did do my own take on this, definitely. I was just kind of playing around with it. Majority of my items that I picked up and used for this was either items that I've had around my craft room or items that I recently have been picking up off of Whatnot. If you're not familiar with Whatnot is a live auction website where you can go on and do online shopping. Sammy over at Unicorn Dust Designs has been doing that lately, and I've been picking a lot of stuff up from her. Quite a few of the items that I have in this particular video came from her in some of these little items that I used. So I will have her linked down below, and you can definitely go check her out. And she will have even some of the videos that you have a little QR code that you can go over and scan and go right over to her channel. And you can get a $15 credit to start shopping over to her. So this is not sponsored in any way, by the way. This is just letting you know where and all that stuff it came from. The little tree came from Dollar Tree. The ribbon came from Dollar Tree that you saw me putting on there. I am just cutting the tree down to the size that I wanted. I actually wanted to use the entire tree, but this shelf is definitely not tall enough for that. I wanted to use this cute little Santa so bad. The Santa I actually got from Upcycled by Bree. Upcycled by Bree does Whatnot as well. I go back to those here in a minute, I guess. The little lanterns I got from Walmart in the ornament packs. Actually, let me turn down this music, guys. I hope this isn't too loud for you. I feel like it just might be a little too loud. There, hopefully that's better. Anyway, so I painted the little lantern with antique copper. The little blocks came in a variety pack, or it was like a box, a vintage box thing of a whole bunch of different items that I picked up from Sammy. It was on her Whatnot thing. The little bush there, that came from a pack from Walmart. The tree came from Walmart. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is just going to be stuff that I've had in my stash. The little stars was in a pack from Amazon, I believe. They all came in the big pack of Amazon. The candy canes were from Amazon, I believe. I think you can also get those from what do you call it? Hobby Lobby. Oh my goodness. I had this little sleigh in my stash forever. I was going for a vintage look, so the deck your halls thing was definitely more farmhouse and was definitely not really more of a vintage look that I was going for, so I was peeling that up. I did just kind of wet it down and just kind of peel it up and scrape it. I was trying my darndest to get as much of the paper off as possible, but when I was scraping it off, I kind of was liking some of the thought of some of the texture that it might give me for kind of that old vintage look. So I thought I would maybe try staining it and see what that would look like. And I absolutely love it because it's going to kind of give me like a wood two-tone. And that actually turned out absolutely fantastic. It was definitely what I was going for. So when I wipe it back, you can kind of see what it looks like. And then I do dirty up that bow just a little bit, and then I'm going to glue that right back down onto this little sled. And then we're going to add the sled to this little background here. So I'm basically just playing around with this, you guys. It's going to kind of just be where your eyes kind of sit, and kind of just play around with what you kind of want to in your collage. It's kind of like a collage type setting. The little swan was in the box of goodies from Sammy. The little tag, that's been in my stash, gosh, I don't even know how long. The little boy both girls, they both have dresses on them. Those actually came in from Michael's, from a little packet from Tim Holtz. That was actually more for Halloween, but they're dressed decent and everything. The one's holding little dolls and stuff, so it kind of looks like she's gotten like Christmas presents or something, or she's getting ready for Christmas presents. And now I'm just kind of adding little embellishments and stuff. The blocks, like I said, came from the box from Sammy. The little spool with thread that came from Unicorn Dust, or not, Upcycle by Brie. The little angel gem that you saw me put on there, that came from Walmart, I believe. And that little bow there, that actually just came off the lantern. I got that off of... That was just... that was in the box from Sammy. It was actually a little pendant. It was actually from a necklace. These are just little game pieces. And that's just like a little stocking button or something that I've had in my stash. Like I said, I'm just kind of... You just gotta kind of play with it. This is just, like I said, stuff that I've collected over the years. I was kind of trying to go for like a little toy and like a little vintage collage looking thing, like stuff you just have sitting. The garland that I'm using right now actually came off one of those Dollar Tree bells that I took apart from Dollar Tree. And those they have all year long. Are all year long. I mean, every year that you can get from Dollar Tree. And that was very simple. I just outlined that. I do end up not liking, there got a couple of little bare spots. So after I showed it to you guys, I'm kind of go in, one of them's off camera, and then this one I'm just like, well, let's just turn it back on and film it, because I mean, it's kind of even blurry because I'm not even showing you in the box, but I got just some of these little cardstock pictures. One has a Santa on it, and then this one has Merry Christmas on it. The Santa one's already in there, but there's a couple little bare spots. So you can kind of see up on the top shelf there. You'll see it in the final reveal. I just didn't like the bare spots, and I wanted to fill them in. So I just put like little beads on the back of them and just glued them down to the beads, and then glued the beads onto the bottom shelf there that they're sitting on. But it just kind of gives it a little bit more something in the background. The little Merry Christmas one, you kind of saw me do that one, but I'm just kind of sticking them back there just to kind of give more there. But I know this might not be everybody's cup of tea, but let me know down below what you guys think. This is something that I've been wanting to do. I've seen them on Pinterest, and this is kind of just my own take on it. So let me know down below what you guys think, and if this is something that you would like to do. Thanks for watching, and definitely go check everybody out over the playlist, and I will see you on day 10, guys. God bless, and take it easy. Bye.